Yeah, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Host भैया. Okay. Good morning, guys. So shall we start now? So this is basically a case study we are looking into, and we will just continue and finish off today the case study. And the case study here we have it as the guys. The title of the case study. Everyone, the title of the case study. The title of the case study is copy activity. Okay, what's that? Using of copy activity or copy data from files, copy data from files based on the file count, based on the file count. That means you wanted to carry out the copy activity based on the file count. Based on what is that? The file count, guys. Based on the file count. So based on the file count, we wanted to carry out the copy activity. Okay, guys. So here we have what is that? Source data storage. Source data storage. So guys, the source data storage is I'm using it here as the Azure data lake. Azure data lake Gen 2. And here I'm using what is that? Containers. So today I'm using the containers, guys. Multiple containers here. Okay. So here you have a containers. So guys, containers. So here you have a container. So in this containers, we have the input, guys, everyone, 1 comma input 1 comma input 2 comma input 3. So that means this is the basically the three containers you have it, and then you have the sync data store, all of you. Sync data store. Yeah, guys, I'm audible. Sync data store or the sync data storage, you can
Yes,
say.
you are, sir.
Uh, I'm audible.
Yes, yes.
So again, you have what's that? Azure Blob Storage. Azure Blob Storage. So guys, here you have it. Blob Storage. This is the there is nothing but specifications of this. And now the containers. So I want the same containers can you see here to be created dynamically. So that means containers, guys, everyone, containers, and these containers are okay. I want output one, comma output two, comma output three, guys, output one, output two, and output three. These are the three containers, or these are the three containers I want basically in the specific key that is in the sync system. So guys, I'm specifying specifications. What's it? The specification. So guys, here you have a specifications. So here we have the specifications of the day. Okay, guys. So now let us see it here. This is the thing. So I'll explain you once again before you move ahead, guys. I want the explanation to be given once more before you move ahead. Okay. So now, guys, what is it I wanted to do is see here I have a containers. What is that? Storage. What's that? Storage. Here you have it as a storage. Is what is it? ADLS Gen 2. ADLS Gen 2. Guys, what should you have it? ADLS Gen 2. I have a file called what? ADLS Gen 2 is a storage. I have it. Under this, I have, guys, everyone. Under this, I have the following. What is that? I have the input one. Input, guys. I have input one. So input one, basically this input one has, guys, all of you. Input one has some two files. Okay. Input one has some two files. And then I have the input two. Input 2, basically the input 2 has okay some four files. Okay, some four files I have it, and then I have the another one that is called the input 3. Input 3, and this input 3 have the okay basically some zero files. So zero files, that means no files are here. So suppose this actually the source is created by someone else, it may not be created by you every time. So first of all, what is that you have to do? You have to find out here. You have to find out what is that, what is the length of each, what is the length of each container. So that means what is the length of each container. So for that, guys, based on this, first of all, you have to find out the content, that means content of each container. So here actually the case study says that if you have at least one file in a container, if at least if you have one file, then only carry out the copy activity. If it does not has even a single file, then don't carry out the copy activity. That means the first container should be copied according to you, according to us now. The second container should be copied because it has four files. And the third container where you have zero files, it should not be copied. Am I right? It should not be copied. Am I right, guys, everyone? It should not be copied. So for that, let us go ahead here and see. So guys, here, what is it I wanted to do? Yeah. Am I audible? Clear, everyone?
Nice.
Yeah, guys, everyone, is it clear? Following?
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
sir. We are following.
Okay, so now let us go ahead. So based on this, what we will do is, guys, first of all, I will use it here. Okay, I will use it here to find out the content of, that means the length of each container. I'm using length function, LENGTH. Okay, I'm using what's that? Length of input one. I'm using what's that? Length of input one. So when we use the length of input one, guys, it returns, can you see here? It returns the value called, what is that? Tell me now. It returns the value called what? 2. In the same way, I'm using what's that? Applying the length function here. So guys, I'm applying the length function. If I apply the length function here, length of input 2, length of input 2. So that means the length of input 2, I'm using it here. Okay. The length of input 2, I'm using it. So here it returns what? 4. The next one is what's that you have it, guys. Again, you have what's that? I'm using length of, guys, length of input 3. So when you use the length of input 3, can see here, when you use the length of input 3, guys, here it will be 0. That means there is no data. So that means, tell me now, if you have find out the length, so then what is that you have it? Which one you have to copy? Only the first 2 containers you have to copy. But this copying also, I wanted to make it dynamically. That means I want to assign it through the process, not manually. I wanted to do it. So for that, so first of all, I can take it into the loop. That means I have to use it one more functions, that is called as what? Equals function or unequal, not equal function. Anything you have to use. First of all, equal function or equals function or not equal function. Any one of the function we can use it. So now, guys, if I'm using it the equal function, let us see how does it works. Okay. Okay. So I'm using what's that? Equal function now. EQUL, equal of, that means what? Equal of, can you see equals of length input. Then I'm using comma 0. Now I'm using comma 0. Now tell me, here you have it. What is that? 2 comma 0.
False.
It should be, yeah, 2 comma 0. That means it will be what? Tell me now. It will be false. That means the length of input is equivalent to 0. No. So it says false. If it is a false, then copy the data. That means copy the input 1 container. And input 1 should be copied here, container with how many files here? 2 files. In the same way, if I'm applying it here, can you see? If I'm applying it here in the second situation, equal of length. Okay. Equal of what is that I want? Tell me now. Equal of length input 2 comma 0. Okay. Comma 0. Then I want what is that? 4 comma 0. Tell me now. Is it equivalent? Is it true or false? Guys? Hello, is it true or false, guys? So
False
tell me,
condition.
false. That means here 0 is equal to 4 or not equal to 4? Not, that is something, but
Not
yes, not equals. So we can say false. So if it is a false, carry the copy activity, and create a container here. Input, sorry, 3. Sorry, I can say output, not input here. Output. That's it now. Okay, our output 2. Then afterwards, I have the another one. Length of input 3. Okay, then I'm using comma 0. So use it here. And now that means 0 comma 0. Is it equal? That is now, is it true or false this time? Tell me now, guys.
true.
True.
Yes. So now it is true. This time it is true. So when this time it is true, guys, everyone, when this time it is true, okay, when this time it is true, that means what? Don't carry the copy activity. True. No container is created here. So this is how we have to design it. Getting my point? This is how we have to design it, guys. Okay. So instead of the equal, we can also use what? Not equals. Not equal means what? Just reverse. So if it is true, carry a copy, carry the copy activity. If it is a false, then don't carry the copy activity. Am I right? Huh?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So this is the way we can use it. So now, guys, let's go ahead with the practical. So everyone is clear now?
Yes, sir.
Hmm. So let's go ahead and write the So practicals, let us start now. Just a minute.
Samir, we can't see the main page. We are still stuck in the notepad.
Hmm.
Hello.
Yeah, I have shared it right away.
Yeah.
Okay, now you are able to see it.
Yes, Samir.
Hmm. Okay. Okay, so now let's start with the first resource group. Okay, let's give it to the yeah, copy based on file count. RG. That's a resource group. That's it, guys. So click on the review and again click on the create. That's it now. The system is slow. I think the network it's not fast. Okay, that's the reason it's coming so slowly. No problem. Okay, guys. So now this is ready. I think the resource group is ready. Uh, hmm. So now let's start the storage account, and the storage account is the ADLS Gen 2 here, guys, everyone. So I'm just going ahead with it. So click on the create. I think this is the network issue or the system issue. It is responding very slowly. Okay, so anyways, this is ready. So let's go ahead here with the storage account, and we'll create already the resource is selected. So now guys, I'm using the source. Okay, the storage. Everyone, am audible now?
Yeah,
So
yes, sir.
source file count, source file count. That's it. Source file count. What's it? I want source file count. Mm, DS. Let's give some differentiation to create it. That's it. So as you make this on a Gen 2, click on the advanced tab and select right down here. Select the enable hierarchical namespace, guys. You have to select what's it? Enable hierarchical namespace. Click on the review and again click on the create. So this is anyways being prepared. So I'll prepare the sync meanwhile. So go to the sync, open the sync, this thing. Everyone is following now. Please respond.
Yes, Samir, we are following you.
Okay, the source is ready. Click on this. So guys, I'm creating the following now. Okay. So click on this, the containers from the left blade. Okay, so click on the containers. Okay, so now let's click on the container. Click on the new container, guys. So I'm creating the first container with a name called input1. Click on the create. And the second container soon after this, we will just define it now. Okay, let's create one more container here. Input2. So let's create it again. So next, I'll just create one more container. Input3. Yeah, everyone is following now. There is a system, I think, network issue or what exactly. It's responding very slow. Now everyone is okay now, fine. I've created 3 containers. Now, guys, I will start with the containers. So I will put some files here. I'm audible, guys. Hello.
Yeah, yes.
So I'm uploading some files here in the input1.
Uploading files not visible. Yeah, it's okay.
The system, I think network is slow or system is slow. I don't know. We have to, restart it again for this. So I don't want to disconnect. That's the reason, because again, disconnection and reconnection will take 5 to 10 minutes of wastage in time. That's the reason I'm continuing as it is. Automatically, if we reconnect it, it will be improved.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm taking up some files here. So let's take the file called airlines and countries here. From here, I'll take the airlines.csv and countries.csv. These files should okay, it should be uploaded in the input1 container. So, and once it is done, leave it as it is. And now, guys, input2 container. So go back to the containers and open the container now. Now again upload the data to the second container, that is input2. So just to see here, everyone, see here input2, and now try to browse it. And now try to upload it. So I'm using, guys, here I'm using sales routes. Okay, then I'm using planes, movies, 4 files. Okay, so leave it as it is. Click on open and click on the upload. That's it, guys. See, one after the other, all the files are uploaded. Now, once the source is ready, guys, so now there is no more data to be uploaded, because input3 should not have any file here. Okay, so leave it as it is and come back to the another one. And now, guys, click on the storage account. Click on the storage account and now start with the create. So now, guys, I want, what is that, blob storage here. I'm just creating this. So, guys, I'm using it here. What's that? Sync file count ds. So that's it, guys. Click on the review. That's it. Okay. So click on the create. That's it, guys. Everyone, see here we have it. Now it's ready. Now, guys, this is ready here. Anyways, this is basically a very lengthy case study. This will, okay, we have to divide it in 2 sessions, so don't worry. So, okay, today we'll see the maximum part what we can, and rest of this will just continue tomorrow. Okay, no issues for that. So, guys, here you have it. What's that? Can you see here, everyone? It's anyways being prepared now. Just a minute. So this is ready. Click on the go to resource, guys. Go to resource. And now these are the services you have to start up first. That is the source and the sink, everything. But when you talk about the sink, you should not create the containers here manually. Let the system create it dynamically. That means at the runtime we wanted to create. We want to create at the runtime. We want to create at the runtime. So hence, need not worry on this. Just leave it as it is. That's it. Now, guys, click on the new again. And now select it here. Open this. Now you start the data factory. As it is, the services task will started. Okay. Now click on the create. Now select the resource group. Instance. Use what's that? File count. That's it. So click on the review. File count DS. See here. Now fine. Review and create. That's it, guys. So now we are using it as it is. Everything is ready now. So guys, this is ready now here. Okay. So here we have it. So anyways, let's launch it here. So here my source is ready, my sink is ready, everyone. And even the data factory is ready here. Okay. So anyways, I'm launching it as it is. Now, guys, the actual, the thing will start up now. Let it start first. Okay, anyways, so let it start anyways, leave it as it is. Now we'll come here, come back. Now guys, what is it I wanted to do is, now I wanted to create a configuration file. I wanted to create a configuration file, and that file should consist of the entire metadata of the source and the sink. I want to create a configuration file which it should contain the metadata of the source and the sink. So for that, I'm just creating it here, everyone. So can you see it? Tell me now. I'm just starting up, just a minute. Okay, so the notepad. Open this notepad. Okay, so now here I wanted to create the config file. Oh, everyone is following? Are you here? I want a response, guys. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes.
So now let's create the config file. So when you talk about the config file here, okay, the configuration file is nothing but this is entire, metadata. It holds the metadata of the source folder and the sink container. So I'm using source, okay, container, okay, comma, sink container, source container and the sink container. So guys, the source container and the sink container, or else you can use a source folder or sink folder. Okay, anything you can use it here. So again, tell me now, what's the source container? You have it input one, comma, output one. Then I want what's it? Input two, comma, output two. That's it. Input three, comma, output three. That's it, guys. So once this metadata is created as it is, so click on the file and now click on the save. Once you click on the save, guys, can you see here? Once you click on the save, it will come. Just a minute. Now try to save it here as it is in this way. So just concentrate well. This is a, the try to save it here as it is. So go here. Can you see here? Create a folder here on the desktop. So I'll create a folder, subfolder. I'll create a folder here. New folder I wanted to create. So create a folder. So guys, I'm creating a folder here. The folder is what's that? I wanted to create a folder with a name called what's that? Guys, with a folder I wanted to create with a name called config. Config. Okay. So I wanted to create what's that? Config. Folder name is what? Config. Config folder I wanted. Open this config folder. Okay. So I wanted to open this config folder. And now try to save the file. So save filing, file name, I'm just giving it here. Config.csv. And now select all files from here and now click on save. See here.
Wait,
It's
just wait.
huh?
Hello.
Huh? Who's this? What happened? See here you have it. Config. Open this. Everyone is there? Yes, guys.
Yeah, it's okay, sir.
See, you have it here. Can you see this is the configuration file I have created? Just to see here. Now see here, everyone. This is the data you have it. What is it? Source one. That is a source container and sync container. Input one, input two, input three. Output one, output two, output three. Okay, that's the thing we have it. So that's it, guys. So with this, okay, we are ready with this. Now let's do one thing. Now before we go ahead, let's do one more thing. Come back to your the source system, and now create here one more container. One more container, create one more container in the source system. That is, we can say config container. Let's create a container called what? Config container. So give the name config, and now click on the create. That's it, guys. Click on the create, and now open this, and now upload it. Now go to the desktop and attach it with the folder which you have created. Config is the folder you have created, and in that config file. That means, can you see it? The entire data is recorded here into this particular entire the metadata is recorded into the config file here. That's it. Okay. So now, guys, this is fine now. Everyone, as it is. So this is the thing you have it. It's ready now. So now, once you have done with this, let's start with the actual programming part. So for that, go to this, the data factory and start creating the link services, guys. Now tell me how many link services do you require it as per the process? Tell me now, guys, please, everyone. Hello? Hello?
Two, sir, I think.
Two link services. So click on the manage, click on the manage, click on the manage. Okay, so
What happened? Hello? Session is not visible. Hello?
Amit sir disconnected.
Yeah, he's disconnected.
Is the class further going on or not?
Wait for a few seconds. I think he will join.
In WhatsApp, sir send message that to please sign up.
Hmm,
It will continue tomorrow further.
maybe.
Yeah, check the message. There was a message.